Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the fifth-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Curtis. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Bringing it out, it's Burks. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Now here comes the bunch formation. They're going to the air in the first play. With the catch, it's Higgins. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
But cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Grab down the middle. It's Higgins. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He hands it off from the gun. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion, and they do it for a second time. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
7, Tennessee, 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the runner takes off to his right. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop and hold behind the line of scrimmage. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here. I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
That's caught. It's Burks. Breaks into the clear. Finally goes out of bounds. A huge chunk play by the offense to wrap up this first period. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Burks. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
LSU 14, Tennessee 0.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Hand off to the single back. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down, looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He's running out of time here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The Vols will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on fourth and a mile.
He's got a man down the middle. And he's down after the catch at the 12 for red zone opportunity.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Running play called on third and short. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here's first and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 21, Tennessee 0.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a handoff. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up.
Sacked on back-to-back plays.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or
looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Volunteers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, I'll admit, I'm the guy up here going, what are you doing? No. Yes. Yes. Good call. Move the sticks. What a gutsy play.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the first down.
Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Grabbed by the receiver. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Burks. And he's stopped with the 18. Returning trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Takes the handoff. It's Burks. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Just time enough for one more play in the half. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Tackle made after just a short gain. And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. Look at that scoreboard. You almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Good enough for first down yardage.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. The fact is, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taken that hit. LSU has moved into the red zone.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, LSU. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
LSU 27, Tennessee 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. After the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Handoff to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, LSU for years has played a one-gap defense that loves to pin their ears and get upfield. It's a risky defense, and it requires great athleticism on the defensive line, something that they've had forever. Great sack here to keep that tradition alive. But you think back over the years, Booger McFarland and Marcus Spears and Glenn Dorsey and off the edge, Kiki Mingo. Just so many great LSU defensive linemen that can get after that quarterback.
Moves left out of the pocket. Looking downfield near the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit wiped off the board. Ouch. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep again. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Burks. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Play action here on first down. He beat the tight end for a completion. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Looking for a man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back And look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Now the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Finds his target, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback keeps the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Receiver in motion now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got 4th and short.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick catch over the middle. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. They'll run it to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Going again on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point makes the lead 20 here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more? That'll be a safety.
Boy, great defense right here. That is diagnosing the screenplay. You see how that defender chased it down? Earns his team 2 points. He just saw it coming from the snap.
The returner brings it out to the 38, and the Tennessee offense will take over.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Caught behind the line. It's Daniels. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
A play action looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. To be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, he'll let it go. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And they've got him on the blitz.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
The pass rush closing in. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking deep down the left side. He grabs it inside the 20. Touchdown, Vols. There was no catching him that time. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Wants to throw it. Over the middle and incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Grinding away with their running game. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for a receiver. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
stop that, will consider calling a timeout. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Higgins. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Oh, and he fumbles. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
41, Tennessee, 22.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking for a late, deep throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Running back with the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky that he didn't end up fumbling.
That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun running play call. And is brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. 3rd down play for this offense. An inside deals now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
4th down, look at the throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.